Have you ever looked at a map and wondered about the stories behind the borders, about the dreams of nations and the tides of history? Today, we're diving deep into the heart of the Horn of Africa, to a nation that's not just awakening, but roaring back to life. This is the story of Ethiopia's grand vision, a plan to reclaim its legacy and reshape the future of an entire region. For centuries, Ethiopia was a powerhouse, an empire that commanded respect and projected influence far beyond its highlands. But history, as it often does, brought challenges. The loss of its coastline in the 1990s was more than a geographical change. It was a blow to the national psyche. Imagine a great ship landlocked, yearning for the open sea. That yearning has never faded. Today, that dream is being revived. Ethiopia is charting a course back to the Red Sea not through conflict, but through diplomacy and strategic partnerships. Securing access to a port is more than just about trade. It's about restoring a vital artery, reconnecting with the global maritime superhighway, and fulfilling a generation-spanning national ambition. This isn't just about economics. It's about destiny. But how do you power such a monumental ambition? The answer lies in the majestic flow of the Blue Nile. The Grand Ethiopian Renaissance Dam, or GERD, is the beating heart of this new vision. It's one of the largest infrastructure projects in African history, a concrete and steel testament to national pride and self-reliance. When fully operational, the GERD won't just illuminate millions of Ethiopian homes, it will turn Ethiopia into the battery of the Horn of Africa. By exporting surplus electricity to its neighbors Sudan, Djibouti, Kenya, and beyond, Ethiopia is transforming water into a powerful tool of regional integration and influence. This isn't just about kilowatts, it's about creating an interconnected energy grid that fosters interdependence and shared prosperity. GERD is Ethiopia's statement to the world: we are building our own future, and we're bringing our neighbors along with us. Powering homes is one thing, but connecting nations is another. Ethiopia's vision extends to a web of steel and asphalt designed to bind the region closer together. Think of it as the circulatory system for a new era of commerce. The Ethiopia-Djibouti Railway is already a game-changer, a modern Silk Road slashing transit times and boosting trade. But it's just the beginning. New railway lines are being planned. Highways are pushing into new territories, and digital infrastructure is expanding. These aren't just projects, they are bridges over historical divides, bridges connecting diverse cultures, and bridges leading to a unified economic bloc. By investing in this critical infrastructure, Ethiopia is positioning itself as the logistical hub of the Horn, a central point where goods, people, and ideas can flow freely, creating a synergy that benefits everyone. In a region often defined by instability, true power isn't just economic or military, it's the ability to shape peace. For decades, Ethiopia has been a cornerstone of peacekeeping missions across Africa, its soldiers serving with distinction under the blue helmet of the UN and the flag of the African Union. But now a shift is underway. Ethiopia is no longer just maintaining peace, it's redefining it. The nation is evolving from a peacekeeper to a power broker, shaping the future of the Horn of Africa through diplomacy, energy, and strategic vision. It's not just part of the story anymore, it's writing it. It's actively mediating disputes, hosting crucial political talks, and using its growing influence to forge stability from within the region. By taking a leading role in organizations like IGAD, Ethiopia is championing the idea of African solutions to African problems. This proactive diplomacy is crucial. It's about building a security architecture where neighbors work together to resolve conflicts, counter threats, and create an environment where development can finally flourish. A peaceful Horn is a prosperous Horn, and Ethiopia is placing itself at the center of that effort. Of course, the Horn of Africa isn't just a regional stage, it's a global chessboard. Major world powers from the US and China to Europe, and the Gulf states all have strategic interests here, drawn by the Red Sea's critical shipping lanes and the region's geopolitical importance. Navigating this complex landscape requires immense skill. Ethiopia is mastering this delicate dance of diplomacy, balancing relationships with competing global giants. It's not about picking sides. It's about pursuing its own national interest by engaging with all partners, securing diverse investments, and maintaining its strategic autonomy. Ethiopia is turning geopolitical competition into an opportunity. It's playing a smart game, leveraging its position to build the infrastructure and partnerships it needs without becoming dependent on any single power. This is 21st century statecraft in action. But the foundation for all this external ambition lies within. A nation's strength abroad is a direct reflection of its unity at home. The Ethiopian leadership understands this better than anyone. The country is undergoing a profound process of internal reform, tackling deep-seated political, social, and economic challenges, building a truly inclusive and equitable society. Healing old wounds and empowering every citizen are at the top of the agenda. This journey is not easy, and the road is long, but strengthening democratic institutions, promoting national dialogue, and ensuring that the benefits of growth are shared by all are the fuel for Ethiopia's grand vision. A united, stable, and resilient Ethiopia is an unstoppable force, capable of achieving its regional aspiration and inspiring others to do the same. What we are witnessing is more than just one nation's rise. It's a new chapter in the story of Africa. Ethiopia's Great Horn Awakening is part of a continent-wide push for self-reliance, for integration, and for a future defined not by external powers, but by Africans themselves. From the GERD's turbines to the new railways connecting nations, a powerful message is being sent. The Horn is rising. Led by an Ethiopia that is rediscovering its historical greatness and forging a new destiny, the entire region is on the cusp of a transformation. This isn't just about Ethiopia, it's about a collective dream of a peaceful, prosperous, and interconnected Horn of Africa taking its rightful place on the world stage. Thank you so much for joining us on this journey. If you found this story as fascinating as we do, please hit that like button, subscribe to eGreen channel, and ring the bell so you don't miss our next exploration. We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Until next time, stay curious.